So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 32 of the Barnsley Career Mode here on FIFA 22. If you are looking forward to this episode, make sure you pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel. And while a mixed episode last time, I think you'll agree if you did indeed watch it. Let's recap. So, in the last episode, 2 3-0 defeats to Man City, one in the league, one in the Carabao Cup, and it's safe to say, first time round, I just accepted it. They were just too good for us, and yeah, unfortunately, it just wasn't to be. Second time round, it started to get to me a little bit. Sandwiched in between that, though, we had a simmed game against Villa, which we drew 0-0. At the end of the episode, we picked up a 2-0 win away at Goodison Park. Everton have got a really good squad now, but we somehow managed to pick up a 2-0 win. Today's episode, just as difficult. We start with a game against Palace, and then we've got an international break, and then we play away at Arsenal, and then at home to Man United. So, if we're going to have a fairly decent episode, we need to win this first game, without question. So, let's get to it. So, our lineup is what you would normally expect from us at this moment in time. Castillo keeps his spot on that left-hand side after grabbing a goal, and potentially in a just a goal in the last one, but even still. So, good options on the bench for us as well. Cáceres remains at the back. For Palace, they line up Guaita in goal, Tanganga, Guay, Anderson and Lato at the back. Barak, Szymanski and Hughes in midfield. Reece Nelson, Benteke and Thierry Ambrose up front. Guay, of course, someone we were looking at potentially signing in the summer. Palace were not interested in selling him. But another 4 at the backs formation. One that we know certainly on FIFA 22 we much prefer playing against. But this is a game that, if we are to have a relatively successful season, we need to be looking at winning. And looking at this Palace side, especially with the likes of Benteke up top, although if Hoffman isn't going to pass the ball, that doesn't bode well. But yeah, this is a side that I'm confident we can at least get something from. Castillo has to come inside, or does well to get rid of it just before losing it. Salai. Arias is offside, but Davis is there. Little ball over the top if we can. Catrone. Oh, it's an unbelievable finish from Catrone. Back to goal. He hooks it round the corner behind him. And he has found his goal scoring 4 now. 2-2 for him after grabbing our second away at Everton. And he's broken the deadlock here against Palace. And I said they were there to be got at. Davis, it's a lovely little ball actually. And he's hooked it superbly into the back of the net. His second goal of the season, and we lead here at home against Crystal Palace. Commit the defender, that's it. We go to Castillo, back into Hoffman. Catrone is there, he's onside, Catrone, and he finds the back of the net for a second. Guaita didn't know which way to turn. A beautifully worked goal from Barnsley. Patient play, waiting to commit players. Hoffman finds Catrone, and he just places it into the side of the net. Nice ball out wide to find Thierry Ambrose. Just under 10 minutes left in this one. Elise. Oh, he's got past his man. Hughes, Benteke. It's a lovely save from Safanov. They stretch us then defensively. Luckily, Benteke had the time, but opted to take his shot first time. And actually, that allowed Safanov to make the save because it wasn't his best. It's a good block there. And we can maybe counter from this. Castillo. Oh, we've done well actually. Catrone trying to skip past me, man. We have indeed. Castillo. He's bombing forward. Find Tom Davis. Oh, and he's just tried to poke it into the back of the net. But Guaita, it's a good save in the end. We could have wrapped it up there. But Hoffman with the ball in. And it's too easy for Guaita to collect. But that is pretty much going to wrap that one up, I think. As we enter the 89th minute. Styles tries to play that one forward, but the little deflection takes it away from Catrone. But into added time now. And there goes the final whistle. A 2-0 win. Comfortable in the end, it has to be said. Safanov only really having to make one save that I can think of, to be perfectly honest. They only had 2 shots in the game. They did dominate the ball, but we were clinical with our chances, and we got a win that we desperately needed, because in the rest of this episode we might not get any points. So this is the Arsenal lineup then for this game. Bernd Leno in goal, Centelles, Garcia, Elvedi and Tavares at the back, Partey and Maximovic anchoring the midfield, Serjan, Ødegaard and Martinelli in behind, Sekou Koita. Much change team, Ramsdale, Smith Rowe, Brian Brobby, Alba there as well. A few changes. We've made one change. Popov is in for Cáceres. I think after playing Cáceres for a couple of games, I think I just preferred having Popov in there. So, yeah, not really sure what to expect from Arsenal. Of course, players like Ødegaard and Partey, we know what to expect, but largely unfamiliar Arsenal lineup, it must be said. So it'll be interesting to see how this one pans out. Alex Centelles playing at right back. I'm fairly certain he's a left back, but you know what FIFA's like. Salai, nice one. And there's space there. And Catrone could well be in behind it. Try and get this one back if we can. It's Castillejo. Oh, and Eric Garcia has had a bit of a mare. And Catrone, he leads the celebrations, but it is very much an own goal. What is he thinking? Unless he's tried to head it away, and it's just come off the wrong part of his head. Yeah, it's just come off that side of his head rather than the forehead. And he's put it into his own net. And, well, 7 minutes at the Emirates and we lead. And it's fortuitous, but certainly a lead we didn't expect to have. Davis finds Hoffman. And it's another ball. Catrone. Oh, it's straight out. Bernd Leno had to wait for it to sit up nicely for him to strike it on the half volley. And yeah, Arsenal are looking, well, not complacent, but they're looking on the ropes here, although that is a lovely ball to release Martinelli. Pavlovic, calm, composed, read that like a book. And now again, we could be on the break here. Hoffman, Catrone gets past his man. Oh, and he rifled that with some venom, and I thought that was close to nestling, but Leno not even fazed by it. We're dominating early doors against Arsenal, well in from Rossi. I'm going to find Castillejo, Catrone, get Arias in. Davis is looking to get there. Garcia heads it the right way for his team this time. We'll have to get this one back to Arias. Not too sure what to do with it. Come back, find Hoffman. It's Catrone. He'll have a strike with his left, and Leno equal to it. Arsenal just can't get rid of us. It's a ball in. Oh, it's headed away just about. But they've played it out nicely here, Arsenal. And they've worked it actually pretty well. Just about got a toe to it, Centelles. Serjan inside. And well, Partey is the man all on his own. He had more space than I think he realised. Took that shot on early. Unfortunately for us, Safanov was able to get that away. And he can claim that corner nicely. Yeah? So full story, I was a bit distracted because I thought my mum called me. Press play on and they've scored. Cheers, mum. That's not... I just wanted a little one to Davis. Oh, that's annoying. We should be winning this game. But for my mistake and my distraction, we would be. We've looked fairly comfortable. It said Arsenal growing into it towards the end of the half, but I didn't think we were in much danger. Catrone does well. Gets past his man. Oh, I can't get past Tavares though. Oh my word. No, the touch. Oh, he got there, but by the time Hoffman, tries to bend it. No, Arias. Catrone. I can't believe that. I didn't think that Catrone was going to get there, and then when he did, the pass had gone. Oh, he's done well there. Catrone finds Castillejo. We'll try and get this one across, but it's well blocked. Tries to get up. Finds Hoffman. Little ball in there for Davis. He has a strike, but it's blocked. God, breathless few moments there as we try and get back in front in this game. A couple of changes up top for us. Catrone and Castillejo coming off quite tired, so we're bringing on Zinkernagel and Oliver Torres. Push Salai up top. We've got a free kick to deal with, and Styles has, oh my word, no. Styles almost done an Eric Garcia then. Angle's gone for him. Davis has the strike, and Salai again just can't get anywhere near it, and that is going to be the final whistle. And I'm not happy with that result. If there hadn't been, I keep like, wow. We should. I don't think we should have conceded. I think we had enough. According to the stats, we should have won the game. So I'm annoyed at that. But that's a game we did not think we would get a point out of. So again, getting the points heading in the right direction. Oh yeah, transfer news as well. Vita is going on loan to Celta Vigo when the window opens. Zorgan we have sold to Sheffield United for 4.6 million. And that might be the only other transfer business, although I feel like we've done more. But either way, some more outs on, yeah. Oh, and Bassi as well. Bassi is going to Marseille, I think, for just under 11 million. So we might be able to do some business in January. We'll have to wait and see. So the only change we have made to our side for this game, Keena has come in for Castillejo. And yeah, that's the only change we have made. Salai, still not sure. Gonna give him some time. Might have to play Keena and Castillejo up top. But United, De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Kabak, Torres and Reece Devine at the back. Casemiro and Fred in midfield. Rashford, Fernandes and Sancho in behind Lautaro Martinez. Wow, decent option. Ronaldo still on the bench as well. But yeah, left back is certainly the area that we need to target in this game, don't you think? Lautaro to Fernandes. It's a block. It certainly maybe looked like a block with an arm there from Rossi, but of course, no pens on FIFA unless you haven't turned on. But Salai, he's in. He's behind his man. Salai, he's in. I thought he was going wide. I'm not going to lie, but we've been question marks have been hanging over the head of Roland Salai. But that left-hand side we identified was an issue. I genuinely thought this was going wide. I'm not going to lie. But he's arrowed that in off the post. De Gea, absolutely no chance. And just like against Arsenal, against United, we've taken the lead rather unexpectedly. Oh, it's a good ball in as well. And they've tried to knock it down, but Styles in the right place for us. Oh, Devine has done really well, actually, to take that off the toes of Domingos Quina. Oh, my word. It was an interesting shot, that, I think, from Martinez, trying to find the far corner. And it more like a pass than a shot. But it has Safanov scrambling, and in the end, he sort of had to just tip it around the post. Pavlovic gets an important toe to that. Tries to get a ball in. Davis should deal with that, and does. And Catrone can turn, and Hoffman, and maybe a counter. It's 3 against 2. Salai can be in again. Roland Salai, he hits one, and he rifles that past the keeper again. It's his second, it's our second. On the stroke of half time, we lead. He can hit a ball sweet, can't he? My word, what a strike. De Gea just folded underneath that, but wasn't even in the corner really, but the power on the strike is what beats him. We're beating United. We're beating United. Really good counter that, to be fair. Waited for the defender to commit to Hoffman before playing him in, before playing Salai in. And we said question marks over him. And well, if he can provide 2 goals against Man United, he's alright by me. Rashford gets the better of Rossi, but Styles will come out to meet him. Casemiro to Martinez. He spins really well. Bruno. Oh, it's a save from Safanov. I was desperately trying to get there with Pavlovic to get a block on that. But he's found the shot, and Safanov with the reactions to turn it away. Kabak, well, with the header, but certainly not pretty. Rossi on a little jaunt forward there. Gets the better of Rashford. Bit of a rash challenge. But Styles is in here. We'll try and dink this one. Catroni's at the near post. But he heads it straight at De Gea. Palestri it was. I'm guessing it's come on and Rashford gone off. Bissaka. Fernandez. It's a lovely ball. And it's a great save. And Safanov is really unfortunate there. But it's lovely work. And it's what United are capable of. Fernandez with the deft pass. Martinez on the shoulder. It's a really good save from Safanov. But unfortunately the rebound just falls straight to Martinez. And he scrambled it over the line. And United are not dead and buried. And maybe that's on me for taking them for granted. Arias does really well actually. Davis will have to find Hoffman. He does really well to keep the ball. And Hoffman will have a strike hit. Forces the save from De Gea. Does well to get away from his man. Holds on to it nicely. And Popov tries to meet it. Arias, can he get something on it? He can. Popov. Oh, confident chest back there from Bruno Fernandes. And that's an interesting pass all the way back to De Gea. But 20 minutes to go in this one. And I'm just nervous about United potentially grabbing an equaliser. Hoffman will get this out wide. Salai, tries to look for the back post. Keena, tries to knock it down. Fred. Popov does. Oh no, we've lost out. And Martinez. Thankfully, straight at Safanov. Catrone. It's poor. And now we're caught out at the back. And Popov has made the tackle. No, we've thrown it away against Arsenal and we've thrown it away against United. There we go. 2-2 it finishes with United. Heartbreaking, but it is what it is. We take those lessons, we learn from them. United had the better of the game, we can't really argue, but being in such a handsome position, you need to capitalise on those moments. And well, as you can see, we remain a bang average side. 3 wins, 4 draws, 2 losses, a +1 goal difference, 13 points. We've started the season well. We are getting into the season nicely now. Just have a look. United were below us in the table as well. But yeah, nicely. We're closer to Europe than we are to relegation, so that's always nice. Everton top, and we're one of the only sides that have beat them this season, so it could be an interesting race for the title this season if we have a look to what is to come in the next episode. Well, we will play the whole month. And I imagine we'll play the first 3 and probably sim the game against Brentford. But that is to come next episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.